Aotearoa.
Oh, look at the moon. Can even see the reflection of the moon.
You can take the pic of the mountain. It's pretty everywhere.
Yeah, look at the reflection of the moon.
That's how they got their name.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah, it's getting cold. Waterfall, oh that's pretty. Both, and come down, there are two over there. Join it to one and then come down. That's pretty.
This roadside stop is called Monkey Creek. The clouds in the mountains over there. Kind of cold, you can see their breath. And it's really beautiful.
It's all waterfall along the road.
Sitting in construction, going into the tunnel. Actually, we're entering the tunnel, but we are surrounded by waterfalls. What is this called? The Homer Tunnel. I think they said it took 20 some years to build it, although they also were interrupted by World War II.
But after they built it, they got more visitors. So just like Field of Dream, when you build it, people will come.
So we just exited the tunnel, and this view deserves a 360.
Look at those waterfalls. Can you see the tunnel from here? I cannot. It's up there. It's surrounded by mountains.
Yeah, there's the entrance to the tunnel up there.
Surrounded by mountain and waterfall.
We just passed some pretty spectacular waterfalls that I only saw for 2 seconds. I think they were CG generated.
It was on a cliff and then it comes down. It was just big.
I think it was computer generated. I don't think it was real. There they are over there.
Oh yeah, but you cannot
It's all the way over there on the other side of those clouds. It was a big waterfall coming down out of the clouds. It was really pretty. Pro tip, if you are planning to do a Milford Sound cruise, the parking lot is about a 15-minute walk to the center where you check in, and it costs $10 an hour to park there, or you can drive down the street another 10-15 minutes away and walk even further. I don't remember anybody mentioning that in any of the tour books, or else I didn't read it carefully enough. But we are here in plenty of time, but you got to give yourself time to get there from the parking lot. There's no shuttle, but it's going to be worth it. You want to go over there?
No.
For your convenience, there are toilets located on board this vessel. Finally, enjoy your cruise with Southern Discoveries, and remember to take care when exiting the vessel.
KFR, this is where you pick up your picnic lunches for anyone that has a picnic lunch. With us passing through the widest part of Milford.
This
It's around about 2.5 kilometres wide across here from left to right. During the summer months, we get the large cruise liners in here to visit us. With this being the widest part, this is where they turn around.
This is pretty high.
out ahead of us here.
That's cool.
Some of these waterfalls hang around for a few days after we have decent rain. We've also got the snow melting here at the moment as well, a bit of snow we had earlier in the week. That'll keep these waterfalls going for a few days. Some of them get given names. Over here on the left we've got Pixie Falls, then we've got Fairy Falls,
Which one's very
and over to the right there is Bridal Veil Falls.
right over there?
Might go and get a closer look at Fairy Falls this afternoon.
Picture?
Yeah.
Is on?
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is Fairy Falls.
Hey, did you see a rainbow at the bottom?
Pixie Falls.
Might get a bit of a rainbow if the sun stays out for us.
Hey, rainbow. Both of them have rainbow. I love it all.
Way too close to this camera.
That's cool. That rainbow is very bright. Hit it, hit it. Hit the wall.
You see the rainbow?
I did.
What?
I'm sorry. Whoa. People get down there can get wet.
Yeah, they look good like it.
Me too. I like to get wet. We are coming into the Milford Sound.
Will be a chance of some excellent photos as we round Dale Point. Milford's going to open right up for us.
This one is Palisades Falls,
That one is disappearing.
and the other is Disappearing Falls.
The top is very disappearing.
Wow. The peak way up there. And how is your lunchbox?
It's cold. By the way, you have to stop on the corner.
Sterling Falls. We are going into the splash zone.
That is so cool. I like it.
You can fill your cup up with fresh waterfall water, fresh New Zealand water.
Splash! Splash!
Sterling Falls.
Captain Sterling. Feel the water. Not much. that's better than the last one. That's why I don't feel the water.
Is it fun?
It is! I like to have a splash low. What is it?
Yeah, looks like everybody's getting off. We're coming to a drop-off place for those going to the underwater observatory. I'm guessing that means people who are going scuba diving. I wish that was me.
No, they say you can walk through it. They would just yeah, it's not that you need to do scuba diving.
So we picked a good weather time for this trip, for this cruise especially. After the snow earlier in the week, the mountains are covered with snow, starting to melt now, making more waterfalls. And we saw a couple of seals, which he said it's been rare out here recently. Highly recommended tour. The world famous Mitre Peak is making an appearance from behind the clouds. We couldn't see it earlier today,
It's not what
but they said it features on much of the New Zealand advertisements and magazines, that sort of thing. It's one of the, if not the highest peak, raising directly out of the sea at over 5,000. He said a mile high, so that would be
4,400 something? I forgot.
5,280 is a mile, but I forgot how tall he
So
said it
because
was.
during heavy rainfall,
Maybe he said close to a
the whole
mile.
mountainside comes alive with hundreds of small waterfalls. Quite amazing when it gets going, the Cascade Range.
We are toward the end, and this is the Bowen. Is it called Bowen Waterfall?
Helicopter. So what?
Tiniest airport you ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty small. So what is your review of Milford Sound?
It's a 5-star. 5-star.
5 stars and glowworm caves.
But Grom Cave is 5-star too. This is the best part of the New Zealand tour so far.
So hopefully more of the same tomorrow for Doubtful Sound.
And less people though. This is more popular. But tomorrow is almost all day.
So right now we're walking back to the car, almost a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile from the
It's not a bad
check-in
walk.
place.
It's just a reinforced
Nah,
walk.
we need to hike. Gotta hike off your lunch, cookies and chicken sandwich or whatever it was.
Just chips.
2 bags of chips for you.
Yeah.
After this, we get to drive back again to Teanu on a very beautiful drive.
No,
But before we do that, we're gonna look for a couple of other waterfalls on a different part of the road. So, what is Milford Sound called?
Pio Pio Tahi. Pio Pio Tahi. P-I-O-P-I-O-T-A-H-I.
Waterfall. So this is a spot we only saw as we were driving in earlier today from the other side of the car, so I couldn't really see it. But I think it's CG. I don't think those are real waterfalls.
Does that look like the one, except they are floating on the sky, it looks like Pandora.
Pandora CG waterfalls.
Yeah. And Chinese do the fairy stuff, also do that too.
And there's more through these trees too that you can't even see. It's just everywhere.
Ah, thanks to the rain the other few days.
Yeah, that's unreal. We made it to Humboldt Falls. It's about 30 minutes from the car park and we are walking through dinosaur territory.
Yeah, it's rainforest.
Back in the rainforest again. Didn't realize New Zealand was going to be such a rainforest.
I'm tired and hot.
You need to work if you want to see waterfall.
It's very far. It's not even close. That's it.
Serious?
Serious.
That's as close as we are going to get.
New Zealand's waterfall, not many of them you can get to it. You can just see the distant view and hear it, and that's about it.
Whoa! You can see the glacier water.
That's really pretty color. This is what New Zealand should look like.
Not jumping. Okay, I have to see how many more stops we can get in before it gets dark. Actually, we have an hour before it gets dark. We are at Lake Marion. I thought this was Lake Moraine. It's Lake Marion. And actually, we're not at the lake. This is a river. It must be a 3-hour. The 3-hour hike must be going to the lake. So we will not be going that far. But we have another bridge.
The other one is prettier though.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to?
Did you bring flashlights?
Nope. Too pretty. Probably the prettiest walk today. I didn't expect it. Say hi. I'll take a picture of you.
Okay, that was a fun catwalk hike. Highly recommend. And now it looks like we're getting a TikTok dance on the bridge. Are you gonna do a TikTok dance?